Hi, welcome. My name's Stefan. I just thought I'd do a little talk about the Vocal Sound Healer Facilitator training that's coming up in Mazunte on the 6th, 7th and 8th of February this year. So I just want to talk a little bit about my relationship with my voice. So all my life I've been really connected to my voice, really known that I was going to use my voice for music, for helping the world, and with sound. Like I knew this forever. And so then I had a 20-year block where I wasn't able to access my voice. The universe was basically guiding me not to get involved with music and stuff at this period in my life, and this changed when I turned 36 and I turned to India. I moved to India, and this is when sound healing came to me for the first time. I was finishing my art degree. This then led me back. After a year in India, I got led back to the UK, where I met my teacher, a woman called Chris Blanchard, and this is where I learned this modality, which I'm going to be passing on to you. And so, yeah, Chris Blanchard was working under the umbrella of the College of Sound Healing in Wales in the UK, and I trained with her for almost a year through 2021. And basically we trained for set weekends over the year, and she passed me on this practice. So then it came to a point when I was living in Lake Atitlan in Guatemala, and so many people were asking me to share this modality with them. A lot of people were also saying, Stefan, you shouldn't share this because it's so unique. You're the only person doing this here. But my truth was that now is the time for sharing and for healing. So if you have something that people will benefit from, then you should share it. So I spoke to Chris. I asked her if I could get permission to teach this as a modality. She gave me full permission to pass this teaching on, and so this is what I'm offering to you with this training. And so it's only going to be 3 days long. And the reason for this is because I know that time is short, and especially when we're in these transient places, I tried doing this before over like a 2-week, 3-week period, my first training, and people just weren't that interested. It's too much time out of their schedule, or maybe people were just passing through. So I condensed it down to 3 days. And so within this 3 days, you're going to be given a toolkit. You're going to be given a set modality, yeah? And so this basically will give you the structure in which to explore your voice as a healing instrument, yeah? So you'll be given the practice of how to work one-to-one with a client. You'll be given paperwork and sheet work with a set routine of how to hold this space. And then within that, this gives you the fluidity and the space to really allow your voice to open up and allow the healing powers of your voice to be explored, yeah? And so what I got from this, I trained for almost a year, but it wasn't until I actually left the training and started doing this one-to-one that I started learning exactly what was happening with this modality, yeah? So this is why I truly believe, and I know from my past clients as well, that everything that needs to be transmitted can be done within these 3 days. So what I got from it as a healer myself and as a musician was seeing the incredible potentiality of healing with my voice, the releases that people were getting, the feedback that I was getting, and seeing myself on the table, these amazing heart openings people were having. So much was going on, and just with the power of my voice and some guided touch as well, yeah? And so the idea behind this is you get out of the way and allow the healing to come through. So it's a very intuitive teaching, yeah? So you don't need, there's not like a real big set formula. The set formula is to get out of the way, yeah? And just allow the magic to happen, okay? So yeah, that's what I got from it. I got a newfound confidence around my voice. I basically have always sang and always loved to use my voice, but being able to see the actual physical and spiritual and energetical effects that my voice can have, it gave me this new confidence. It felt like I had my back covered. So then when I come to delivering songs in a medicine setting, or within a sound healing, or even just singing on stage or something like this, I have this knowledge, I have this confidence behind me that I know if I'm using my voice with true release and just true, giving from a place of love, then the effects can be like almighty. You think about going to your favorite gigs, the best gigs you've ever gone to, and somebody's like opening up like pure, it affects like the whole room, and it can it can send ripples around the world, I like to believe. So this is what you'll be getting from it as well. I hope that you will be able to form a deeper relationship with your voice. You will have a set practice in which to do this. And so your homework is going to be to give 10 sound healings, to your friends, to families, however you want to do it, but just give them away, not charging for them. And then you're going to keep a diary, and you're going to allow the actual method to teach you. So I'm going to be passing on the method, and then by practicing the method yourselves, this is what is ultimately going to teach you what you're doing and what this practice is. And this is exactly how I was taught by Chris. Okay, so she gave me set modalities, and there was a lot of like filler within the course as well. We're doing work with cards and a lot of shamanic kind of directionality, of which this practice does become and does work around shamanic energy work. So this is what you'll be getting from it. Okay, so the place where we're hosting, so basically I'm right up on top of the hill of Punta Comita. So you go up to Punta Comita, there's a cemetery, then you go all the way up this hill, and it's a very beautiful place. This is my room right now, so this is one of the spaces we're going to be using. So I hadn't quite intended on showing you that, so sorry if it's a bit messy. So this will be one of the spaces, and then I have a rooftop terrace as well, and then the main bulk of the training we're going to be doing in like an outside platform. We've got beautiful views all across, I can see the ocean from here, all the mountains. It's a really nice peaceful spot, and it's perfect for this practice. We're going to be doing this over 3 days, starting from 9:30 until 6 o'clock in the evening. There's going to be lunch included. It's going to be a potluck style lunch as well, so I will organize like a base, like a raw vegan kind of base, and then I ask people to bring stuff to share as well. So the exchange I'm asking for is 3,000 Mexican pesos. It's a real good price. This training actually cost me more like £1,000, which is over 1,000 US. So what you're getting is a really beautiful opportunity to add some more strings to your bow, to gain more confidence with your voice, and to add another modality into your healing kit. I've had a lot of masseurs, sound healers, ceremonialists, people that want to work with their voice in a more conscious way. They come and do the training, and by allowing yourself to drop into this space, you allow yourself to drop deeper into your voice and into trust and intuition in yourself. So I really look forward to hosting you here. Please reach out if you have any more questions, and I send you lots of love and light.